Remembrance, it's just fan TV, back with another video, and Rangers were in SPL action yesterday at home to Motherwell, where it finished Rangers 2, Motherwell 1. Goals coming for Rangers was Defoe and Hollander, Cole for Motherwell, and the start 11 for Rangers game yesterday for Remembrance Day was McGregor and Nets, back four of Taverner, Goldson, Hollander and Barisic. Midfield 3 of Arfield, Davis and Aribo. Up front, Greg Stewart, Jermaine Defoe and Brendan Barker. And yeah, it was a very, very weird game. Rangers starting to kind of a very slow start from kind of what they've been used to, especially at home. And yeah, Rangers had a few chances. They look more options, or they seem to favour the left side a lot more, Rangers than the right. Barisic finding Barker, who was having a very good game, trying to pass to Davis to try and set people up, but to no avail. And Motherwell got their goal from a bit of a fluke goal. I think it was their number 9 hit a shot. Hollander's running back, clips his heel, and Devante Cole puts the goal in past McGregor to make it 1-0 to Motherwell. And yeah, Rangers kept going, and on the 38th minute, Taverner's going through, gets bundled over, ref Andrew Dallas gives the penalty, and yeah, it seems good. Rangers could get back into the game, and Tav steps up, hits the shot, hits the post, and misses, and yeah, it just seems strange, but Rangers kept going. 2 minutes later, the ball goes up in the air. Barker tries to go for the ball, and literally, I can't remember exactly, but falls in his arm, gets some treatment, seems okay, and about the 42nd minute, ball goes through, he tries to run, or he tries to do a bit of defending, literally goes straight to his shoulder, tries to run it off, and I think it was about the 42nd minute, 43rd minute, ball gets through to him to try and run, and you can just see that his shoulder's gone, that he can't play on. So Rangers decide to make the change in the 43rd minute. Barker went off for Ryan Kent, and due to stoppage time, Rangers finally get their goal. Defoe goes in and tries to hit a shot, gets deflected out. Davis comes in, hits a shot, keeper punches it, and Defoe comes in and puts it in to make it 1 each. Half time comes, and I think there was a lot of things being said at half time with Gerrard, because there wasn't many, or there's no Rangers players coming out warming up sub-wise until I think about a couple of minutes before. And yeah, second half started, Rangers tried to keep going. Motherwell seemed to sit back a lot more than the first half, and obviously nothing happening. Rangers decide to make the second change on the 65th minute. Greg Stewart goes off for Shiojo and to kind of do something different, and it didn't do too badly. Ojo had a few chances, and it just, with the amount of challenges and tackles Motherwell were putting in, it almost seemed as if the ref was just going to either give Motherwell the chance to get another goal or chop something off for Rangers. It was just a game that Motherwell were really showing the physical side, and on the 71st minute, Rangers make the last change. Jermaine Defoe went off for Morelos, and you could just see the difference with Morelos kind of taking more of the physical side, could kind of shrug off challenges more than Defoe. But Rangers finally get their goal on the 80th minute. Rangers get a corner on the right side. Tav puts in, and Hollander does a diving header to make it 2-1. And after that, Motherwell start to kind of think that, or it looks like they'll just take, just go for it. So started to get a bit more attacking at Motherwell. Even players like Shiojo coming back defending, Barisic defending well. Hollander and Goldson had a few kind of awkward moments, but did okay. And yeah, Rangers finally basically get the ball kind of come the 90th minute straight to the corner and basically see out time. And Rangers win 2-1, and it was a more stressful due to the ref and the Motherwell players. Obviously, certain fouls that Motherwell were giving were not favouring Rangers as much as, say, Motherwell. But Rangers got the win, and yeah, thankfully, 3 points, which was a very fantastic win anyway. Overall, I think McGregor had a good game, or he didn't do much besides a few saves, and obviously the goal couldn't have done much. I think he was okay. Taverner, first half seemed to just be lost. He seemed to kind of not be at it. There was a cross that he had in the first half. It was near the kind of came to kind of put the ball in, and rather than put it kind of middle, he hit it straight across the box to give Motherwell thrown, which I've not seen many players do. And I think second half he kind of woke up, or he kind of realised that he had to do something. And yeah, the penalty probably did knock him a bit, but second half he seemed to get a bit better. He seemed to kind of, every time he was attacking, seemed to be a bit more relaxed, seemed to play more, and did a good cross to find Hollander. Goldson was okay, didn't really do too much really. The same as, I think Hollander obviously did well. Had a moment obviously not realising who was going for the ball, but did okay. Barisic played very well. Was going up and down the left side, finding passes and stuff. Arfield was okay. I think it seems that kind of centre-ish, middle, or whatever you want to call it, doesn't seem to be something that benefits him or helps him. I think it was like play there and help us out kind of thing, which he did okay. Davis did okay. I think Motherwell obviously sitting back helped him kind of play a bit more pass-wise, and thankfully hit a shot to find that helped kind of create the first goal. Aribo looked very off from what he's used to. Almost seemed like a signing that'd come from maybe like France or Italy or somewhere, and hadn't been used to Scottish football. He seemed kind of off, didn't really do too much in a way, and hopefully Wednesday he might, if he does play, I'm sure he'll probably do better. Stewart did okay, was a bit isolated and much, but tried to do what he could and had an okay game. Barker, I think, only playing 43 minutes, or about 40 minutes, looked very good. He looked to be getting more attacking wise, seemed to be the person trying to do something or try and put balls in or pass to try and make something happen, and unfortunately getting subbed in the 43rd minute with his shoulder. Hopefully it's not too bad, but it did look to be doing well anyway. Defoe was okay. I think the physical side of Motherwell really showed, and they struggled a lot, but he got his goal, and I think that's all we'll be happy about. Kent seemed to be kind of quiet from what we saw, or didn't do too much attacking wise. He had I think about 4 moments from being in the first half and didn't really do too much. Ojo didn't do too much attacking, was more did a brilliant slide tackle, I think about the 75th minute or something, so looked to be really different from what the player that we've seen. Morelos, what he, besides not getting a goal, did kind of ride challenges, tried to held up the ball, passed when needed, shot whenever he could, and yeah, it had an okay game. But overall, I'd say it's a good win. For me, obviously the two talking points was obviously the challenges that Motherwell were doing were not, there's challenges and there's challenges, and things like a handball that wasn't given, which was really bizarre. And basically anytime a Rangers player went to a Motherwell player and literally tried to kick the ball and didn't get the ball, they're dropped on the floor as if they'd been poleaxed, and Dallas fell for it until near enough the second half when he kind of woke up or realised that what Motherwell were doing. But yeah, like I say, overall, good win for Rangers, and we now go to Ross County on Wednesday, which I think is going to be a very hard game. I know they've been, picking up a few points here and there, or picked up about 2 or 4 points from the last 2 weekends, so it's going to be a hard game there. And yeah, we'll see what happens, but big thanks to everyone that's been watching and subscribing as well. If you haven't, please support the channel, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and yeah, anything else to do with Rangers, I'll let you know. And yeah, happy Remembrance Day, and I'll see you on Wednesday. Alright guys, I'm out.